Hello everybody and welcome to, well, almost I'd say an hour of miniature goodness. Now today I am going to be showing you all the new Wizkids miniatures from Wave 14. But first of all I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to V and Wizkids Games, because they have been sending me all these miniatures and it's absolutely amazing. I'm just blown away by the support I'm getting from these big companies. I mean, this is a huge thing for me when a company the size of Wizkids decides to send me a whole box of minis. A whole box of minis! It's awesome. Okay, let me say hello to people in chat. We got my lovely Scorpler, Renegade Shanks there, Michelle, Tyson-house, Nathan-house. Thank you so much for popping on to see me. Okay, let's get started because we've got lots of miniatures to go through. I got this little list, and I need to go through this list, so you'll have to bear with me because these miniatures only came today, and so it's going to be a case of going through the miniatures, putting them onto the wheel of pain, and we'll see what we've got. Nice little one. Hello, hello, hello. Goblin King, Goblin King. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Let's find the human paladin first. I've got a whole container. They come in big containers, like little baking trays full of miniatures. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, there we go. So first of all, let's go for the paladins. Now, these are better than the last set that they sent me. The last, not better in figure wise, but better in the way they've organised the miniatures. On the last time I did a little review of these miniatures, I couldn't find the miniatures that went with these miniatures. So let's get some focus. So these are the new paladins. Oops. Now, my little wheel of pain is a little bit slow, so I might speed these up and move them around, or as it could be a very, very long show. And while these are spinning around, I'll try and find the other two so we can keep a nice rotation going and we can see all the miniatures. So ask any questions in chat and enjoy yourselves, and I will get all the miniatures ready to be shown. Okay, I think we'll go Human Druid next, if we can find it. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Human Druid. Okay, so that's those two. I'm going to put those over there so we don't get confused. Put them back in the box. And these are the Human Druids. Can everybody see? Is the focus okay for everybody? Can you see the miniatures okay? Are you asking me how many cookies I ate because I've got a bit of a rush going? Hello Corey, hello James. Have I missed anyone else? Anyone else popped in that I didn't say? Shav Hunter 86, hello. It's beautiful when everybody pops in and says hello. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's find the next ones. So we've got more Human Druids. That's this one. And this one. There's some really, really nice monsters later on in this collection. Oh my, have I got a treat for you guys. Awesome stuff. Okay, so that's those druids. Let's get the next two out. Tell me if it's too fast or too slow. I hope you can see everything okay. So these are two more druids. These all come in packs of 2, as you probably guessed. Get that little cat's hair away. This one comes with a little magical item that goes on the bottom of one of the bases. Hello, Casper Kenobi. How's Casper Kenobi doing? And Tal's in the house. Hello, Tal. Yay, Tal. Okay, let's carry on. The next one is the monks. Now, we all love our human monks. Let me see if I can find them in the box. Human monk, where are you, human monk? Oh my goodness me, human monk. Really? Is that one? There we are. Found them. If you could see this box that I've got in front of me, it's like, oh my god. It's just full of minis. Okay, so we're moving on to the human monks. Very nice poses on this one. Again, that cat hair is coming back to attack my base there. Okay, so after the human monk, we have the Tiefling bard. Now, Tieflings are awesome. I absolutely love Tieflings. These are beautiful little sculpts. Yeah, I'm going to flick these off. And we'll move into the Tiefling. Now these are the bards. Would you like the camera moved in a little bit closer? Maybe a little bit more? There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can get that focus a bit better. There we go. Tiefling. Is it Tieflings? Tieflings? Hey, you all know me by now. I've got, and be warned, there's a couple of creatures and monsters in here that have got names that I've already looked at, and I'm like, yeah, okay. There's something in here. Where is it now? It's called a Otyugh. It's spelt Otyugh. Otyugh. So you can all you can all help me with that one. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, that's the Tiefling bards. We've got the Furbolg Rangers. Now these are beautiful. These are nice, big, juicy minis. Nice, big, juicy minis. These are beautiful. Look at these. These are gorgeous. So get this light down the way there. Otyugh. Thank you, James. I'm going to call it Otyugh. Yes, Thai, beautiful, eh? Now, the good thing about Wizkids giving me whole boxes of beautiful miniatures to review and paint is I can give them away to you guys, my patrons and supporters, as gifts. So like Ty just said, he likes these Furbolgs. I'll probably paint these up and send them to you, Ty, if you like. Not a problem. Yes, if any of my Goblin patrons sees anything that really takes their fancy, give me a little shout out or direct message me after the show. Quite happy to share the love of the miniatures that I've been given. I mean, I've been given these for free, so it's no loss. It's just a fantastic thing that people recognise what I'm doing and they think I'm worth supporting. Okay, let's get those off. Okie dokie dokie blub 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 blub. Now we got the half elf rogue. Gotta find it first. Half elf rogue. It should be getting easier now. I think that's it there. Half elf rogue. That's not it. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. I found you. That's one. We've got 2 of these. There we go. Where's camera? There's some really, really beautiful miniatures in this wave of miniatures by Wizkids games. Right, let me see if I can find the next one while we're doing this. Right, the next one is the Half-Elf Wizards. It's so exciting having minis to play with, eh? Oh dear me. Let's put them there. I'll go for the wizards. Nath, I've been talking to a few people about the priming of miniatures. What's happened, I think they've changed. Now, don't quote me on this 100%, but I think they've actually changed what's happening with the priming on the miniatures. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's being changed to either a different primer. I know I heard along the grapevine they're not using the Veleco primer anymore, so I'm not 100% sure, but things could be changing in the future for these. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I don't want to say too much in case I'm completely wrong. The other thing as well, Michelle, you're saying about, apart from the primer, it's the details that keep you collecting these. It's also the fact that they are official, you know, Dungeons and Dragons or you know, Magic the Gathering or Pathfinder battles. They are official miniatures based on your books and your manuals. So they are really quite collectible for the DnD collector. My cat has just jumped up against the door and I think it's knocked herself out. James, I can agree and disagree. Pre-priming can be good, but it can also be bad. It depends. If a miniature has lots and lots of mould lines and it's already got a pre-primed, then it can be quite difficult to start from scratch. But so far, what I've seen so far on these miniatures, they're looking absolutely fantastic so far, which is a thumbs up from me. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So we got the wizards there, and now we're going for the gnomes. Let's find the little gnomies. So that's this one. And this one. And these are tiny weeny little minis. So, tiny little gnomes. I do like the small little minis. Don't get me wrong, they're absolutely difficult to paint when they're that small. Let's see if we can get some more focus on these. There you go. There you go. Yes, I totally agree with Hamish, what he's saying in chat. Totally agree with Hamish. Excuse me. They are tiny, eh, Casper? Absolutely tiny, tiny weeny. Tiny weeny. Okay, so the next ones are clerics. And even these got some little magical items on the ends of the hands of these little minis. Oh, I don't know about that, Carlos. Black. I don't know if quite a few of you have watched my videos on my painting tutorials. My preferred primer is actually white, or if I do go for a dark colour, I prefer brown. I prefer a dark brown. For me, black is over dark, but that's everybody's personal taste, of course. Hello, Red Wolf. How are you? I don't know if anybody has been watching my Tomb of Annihilation D&D games, but Red Wolf in chat is the absolutely amazing, fantastic artist magician who does all my intros now for my Tomb of Annihilation Roll20 games. Absolutely, the guy is just blows me away. The intro that he has done for my Tomb of Annihilation video is so professional. It's Claire and myself just are absolutely wow. The guy is amazing. If you ever have any work that needs doing in that type of thing of intros and stuff, you need to check out Red Wolf. He's on Twitter. Absolutely fantastic guy. Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing stuff. Okay, let's move on to the next ones. I'm getting carried away talking to you all in chat, not showing you the minis. Okie dokie, where were we? Now we are... Oh, barbarians! Yeah. Okay. We all love... well, I love barbarians. They're Warforged barbarians. Warforged barbarians. Yes, I also agree with that, Nath, as well. If you are doing metal miniatures, if you're doing lots of body armor, then black primer is perfect because you can just dry brush that silver over the black miniature and you'll get the perfect chainmail effect or your plate mail effect instantly with a black primer. And yes, there is plenty of miniatures that a black primer works fantastic. I'm just saying my preference for my miniatures is white or brown. But yes, black for using chainmail underneath is perfect. Well done for saying that. Awesome stuff. Right, okay, let's move on. Carry on. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. And we're back to clerics again. More clerics. Off you go, Mr. Barbarian. These are nice minis too. Oh, good, we got some rangers. Now everybody knows I love my rangers. Doo-ba-doo. So the next one's a rangers after this. Is Tommy in the house? Is Mad in the house? Yes, okay, good. I'm glad Tommy's in the house. Now, I don't know if anybody knows, but there's a guy in the chat. Well, most of you are goblins anyway, but if you don't know Matt, he's got a Kickstarter going. And I don't know if Claire's got the link to his Kickstarter, but he's doing a Kickstarter with lots of D&D maps. And it's got Clyde, the miniature, which is Clyde's the Dice Guardian. And if you want to support his work and get that Dice Guardian painted by myself or Tim, just go onto his Patreon and he will sort you out no end with a fantastic mini. I mean, Tommy is a stand-up guy, absolutely awesome guy, and he'll help anybody he can. So he gets the love back in return by all my goblins. So loads of support. He's already funded. Yeah, I think he's all like 300 or 400% funded. It's absolutely amazing. Amazing guy, amazing thing. So yeah, sorted. Excuse me. Okay, let's go into the next one. The next ones we are on Rangers. Boom boom. Yes, we all love Rangers. I bet you're all saying, just get to the big minis, get to the monsters, get to the monsters. We want to see the monsters. Nearly there, nearly there. Okay, so we've got Elf Sorcerer next. Now, the Elf Sorcerer is from your Pathfinder battles. Pathfinder battles. So we don't want to get the names mixed up. These ones are your Pathfinder battle miniatures for these two. There's some awesome minis there, Tommy. Hello, Dover Cook. Nice to see you in chat. And of course, Corey's in chat. Awesome stuff. Okay, we have some halfling clerics again. These are your Pathfinder battles. Tiny little minis, beautiful. Okay, moving on. These next minis are from Magic the Gathering, and these are very nice miniatures. I don't know if any of you play Magic the Gathering. I don't know the miniatures from Magic the Gathering, so if you do play it, you probably will know more about it than I do for these ones. Okay, so we're going to start moving into the larger miniatures now. Okay, we're going to start with the deep cuts, Wizkids deep cut miniatures, which are their dolphins, which is a very nice thing to see. They got some special little bases to go on. If I can get them on the base, let's see if we can fit that in there. I take it goes like this. There we go. Got one dolphin popping out the water. Is that how a dolphin sounds? Yeah. Something like that. I'm going to set my cats off in a minute. Don't worry about it, Hamish. Don't worry about it, Hamish. It's all good stuff. All good stuff. These are beautiful little minis, the dolphins. As everybody knows, who knows me, I am a animal lover. Absolutely adore animals. So any animals, especially little piggies. If anybody paints little piggies, I adore piggies. Oh, my Bobby Fett hat. I couldn't find my Dungeons and Dragons hat, so I got my old Bobby Fett hat on. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Now, I think you're all going to love this one. The next one is the Saber-Toothed Tiger. Meow. Meow. I better not do sound effects for animals. They don't come out quite right. See, I've just read that. See, I read that as such a cool hat, but I didn't see it said suck a cool hat. Okay, that's our saber-tooth. Let's move on to the bigger minis. Okay. Right, what we're going to do now is we shall go on to the... we'll go on to the juvenile Kraken. Juvenile Kraken. Okay. Now it comes with a little base. I'm going to have to start zooming out now. Okay. It comes with a nice C base. And of course, I'm not going to be able to probably show you it on the base. Let me see if I can squish it in. There we go. Let's get some focus so you can see it. There you go. Yes. Release the Kraken! Oh my goodness. Okay. This is a nice mini. After this one, we got the red slad. It's a huge duck. It's a beautiful miniature. Okay, let's move on to the red slad. There we go. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely size miniature. If you want to give some scale, you can. We got my axe chopper here, just to give you a bit of size comparison. Now, the next miniature is called Grey Render, and again, a beast of a miniature. I think this is the type of miniature Corey would like, because to me it's more a dinosaur skin effect, more dino looking than anything else. Okay, let's get this one off. And again, Grey Render. Oh, Corey loves his dinosaurs. For Corey's next parcel, I've got another dinosaur ready for him to be sent on his next parcel. So that'll be a surprise. I will be making a video of the next dinosaur, by the way, Corey. So keep your eyes peeled for when I do that, because that'll be your miniature being sent to you. Okay, let's move on. This is the next one. This is the one that I could not pronounce the name of that I was talking about earlier. This one is the Otti James, where are you? This is the one I couldn't pronounce. Ottiyug, Casper Kenobi, well done. See, you all know what it's called. I can't pronounce the name of it. Ottiyug. I need a shot of whiskey before I can pronounce that. Oh, ouchie oog. Go for the ouchie oog. Okay, let's move on. The next miniature is very, very nice. It's called Marid. The Highland Turd. That's right. Ty, that is quite correct, actually. This is a beautiful miniature. Take a look at this one. Let's see if we can get a bit closer there. Oh, got my beard stuck in the mini. The next miniature is probably one of my favourites from this selection. It's the Horned Devil. Absolutely beautiful. Let's move it back a bit more. And for scale, we'll put our little man next to it. Gorgeous. Now, I will say one thing about this, and I know a few of you will agree as painters. The wings are folded in on themselves, which means it will be quite a difficult one to paint from inside, but it's going to be a darker shade anyway, so what you'll be going for is probably some very dark reds inside the wings. So probably not as bad as it looks having that fold. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous miniature. Okay, now we're on to some bigger miniatures. The next one is from Magic the Gathering, and it's called the Cosmo Wolf. And this is a beast. Again, huge. I'm going to eat you, little man. Yes, this is wave 14. It was available for pre-order in March. So they should be all available now or in at least the next month coming. This is a huge beast. I mean, it's got all arrows sticking out of his back and everything. But if you look at the size of the arrows, they're rather big as well. So obviously it was a giant ranger that was hunting this. But yeah, gorgeous, absolutely beautiful miniature. I can see a diorama coming on this one instantly. Okay, let's get to the next one. Let's go for a dragon. We've actually got a nice dragon in this collection. This is the blue dragon coming up. Go up there. So this is the blue dragon, and to me, it's very old school. And if it's old school, it's awesome. You got that old school vibe to the blue dragon, I think. Yes, it's the Cosmo Wolf. I did the Cosmo Wolf. And it's from Magic the Gathering, the Cosmo Wolf. Magic the Gathering. I'll move out a little bit more. Okay, we're coming on to the last two miniatures now. So we're nearly there. Now, this is an absolutely... The next miniature will blow you away. It blew me away. It's the Dire Troll. And it's a combination of what I'd call from The Thing. The movie The Thing, where it just sprouts heads and arms. but I'll show you. It's easier to show you. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous miniature. If there's one miniature you need to get from the Wave 14, I would say it was this one. Is a must-have, a must-have on anybody's wish list. It's absolute. It's just, it blows you away. It's really a really nice miniature. It is a really nice miniature, and you know what I'm like with miniatures. You know, I will say if it's crap. This is a nice miniature. Yeah, it's some really good stuff. Okay, so I have been saving the largest miniature to last, and it's the Earth Elemental Lord. Now, we've all seen Earth Elementals from all the different companies, and they're all a decent size. you guessed it. Wizkids have gone one step bigger. We want the biggest Earth Elemental possible. Let's make it as big as a house. It's absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. It's not even fitting in my frame. Where's my little man? There we go. That's your human scale figure next to it. It's this miniature would be an absolute joy to paint, because you know how much I love painting rocks and things. So this will be an absolute joy for me to paint. Gorgeous stuff. So there we are. That is my Wave 14. Now, Wizkids also sent me some paint-along kits. So what I'm going to do with the paint-along kits, I'll quickly show you one of the kits. Now, I'm not sure if the kits have been released yet, so this is like a little special showing. Now, this is the new troll kit. This is the Dire Troll, and it comes with paints. It comes with the troll, and it comes with paintbrushes. It comes with everything you need to paint that miniature inside the box. So what I was thinking of doing is not the next Thursday on my Twitch stream. What I'll do is we'll unbox this miniature, and we'll see if I can paint the miniature using only the paints and brushes that comes with these paint-along kits, and see if it's possible to actually, get the job done with what comes in the box. So that will be a bit of fun. So I've got two types of these. And I've got one other miniature which I'll be doing another video on as well. So there we are. That is all the miniatures I wanted to show you tonight. Absolutely fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the little show. I do love doing these little unboxing videos because it's so exciting seeing all these new minis getting produced.